Hello everyone, I just finished my workout. Despite that I didn't really film myself working out during the middle of my workout, I decided to just show you what I did today. Maybe post them on either my YouTube or Instagram. In today's work, I did a total body complex workout where I basically did I used bands or dumbbells, just basic equipment. I did a total body with bands, some squat rows, push downs, and also for dumbbells, I did for upper body, bench press, skull crushers, and dumbbell pullovers. And for the lower body, I did some lunge variations. I'm going to show you. First exercise is a squat row. What we're going to do is place your feet shoulder width apart and step back a little bit for creating tension on the band. You're going to squat down, roll up, squat down, and roll up. No momentum, just squat and row. Keep your chest up. Maintain good posture. Next exercise, squat straight arm push down. You're probably familiar with that machine at the gym. What do they call those machines? I'm not sure. If you go to the gym, you can do cables for these variations I'm about to show you. But since I'm working out at home, the bands are my only option. So straight arm push down. Again, same thing. Shoulder width apart. Squat down. Squat down. And straight arm push, pull down, up. All right, next exercise, a lunge pull down. You're going to bring one leg back, pull down and up, pull down and up. Let me see, maybe probably get better if I... Alright, hope you guys can see that, but you get the idea. You're going to lunge down and pull down, up. And that was the band / squat, lunge, and pull down variations. Stay tuned for the next one. Funny, I just realized as I was talking and demonstrating, I didn't have the camera on. How silly of me. Ha ha ha. Alright, to do the dumbbell floor press, what you want to do is, you want to bring your shoulders back and down and have the chest up. You don't want to make the mistake of doing a dumbbell bench press like this, hunched over. That's going to cause posture dysfunction. That's also going to cause some shoulder injuries. So again, back and down. And the beauty of the floor press is that compared to doing it on a bench, on a regular bench, it gives you the proper range of motion. When people do it on a bench, they oftentimes do it like this, bringing the elbows back, and that can be really bad and stressful on your rotator cuff. So with the floor, you have safety and proper range of motion. So again, back and forth with the shoulders, chest up. Also, when you're doing heavy weight, make sure you grip the dumbbell on the top with the thumb over the finger. Don't grip it like this in the middle. That can throw you off balance. Whereas when you have your thumb and finger on top, that's going to protect you from going off balance. So, pull back. All right. And also, when you drop the dumbbells, drop them down. No, don't drop them down like this. Drop them down with your thumbs up. Not down, up. Next exercise I did was the dumbbell extensions, or as known, skull crushers. Same thing, just a different name. What you want to do is take these dumbbells back. Make sure bring them back. Don't do them like this. You get no strength of the triceps. I mean, you can, but not as much as when you bring the elbows back. Also, next thing you do, optional, is a dumbbell crunch. Make sure when you do the dumbbell crunch, dumbbells are up, and make sure that the the pelvis is not anteriorly pelvic tilt. Bring the pelvis back as if you're like doing like a anterior pelvic tilt, like what they do in like low back physical therapy exercise. And also, don't bring your neck up. Don't be like this. Instead, neutral neck. Crunch. Focus on that core and contraction. Alright, that's the dumbbell upper body complex exercise. Moving on to the lower body complex exercise for the dumbbells. Alright, now on to the dumbbell lower body complex exercises. The first exercise is going to be a dumbbell overhead lunge. What you want to do is bring the dumbbells over like this to your face. You have two options. You either lunge back one at a time, or second, you can alternate each leg. When you do like the overhead press, don't have the dumbbells out like this. That places a lot of stress in your rotator cuff. Make sure you want the elbows right in front of you like this. And also, don't like just do this. Don't do this. Don't rush it. Work those muscles properly, like this, slow. Alright, next exercise is a side lunge with curls. You don't really need a lot of heavy weight with it. This is just about like working the muscles, working contractions, and getting the proper range of motion. Sorry, I just ran out of breath. Alright, what you want to do is, you can either do this two ways. Come in a narrow stance, side lunge, and curl. Or place both legs out, lunge, curl. Lunge, curl. Lunge, curl. Also, another tip, when you do like any kind of side lunge variation, make sure that you go down. Make sure that when you go down, you want to make sure that the knee is over the ankle. You don't want to like do this, cave in. Final exercise is a side lunge wood chop. Take two dumbbells. You're going to bring to the side. Well, it's an overhead press, we get the idea. You're going to pretend like you're ducking under something, like a landmine, or like what they do in the military. Alright, that completes today's workout. So, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get the latest updates on my YouTube channel. See you next time.